What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we have more bad news from the world of video games. More DEI mandates, more DEI inclusion, representation, and diversity, because that's what every gamer loves. Every gamer wants that. This is from Grums right here and says, Microsoft Xbox mandates changes at studio, hire Sweet Baby Inc., erases white characters. I spoke to ex-devs at two different studios who say DEI is ruining and altering games and studio culture. Changes happened after Xbox meddling. And here you see Contraband, and you see South of Midnight with a diversity character in it, strong diversity character. I have reasonably confirmed that the devs I spoke to used to work at the studios in question, Avalanche and Compulsion Games. Both studios are listed on the Sweet Baby Inc. detected website. Microsoft made a splash at GDC announcing their product inclusion guidelines for all of their studios. Such changes have been reported elsewhere as woke, including defeminization of female characters, and cite widely discredited studios as their basis. Widely discredited studies as their basis. Microsoft claims they do not mandate these guidelines, but in fact, they make sweeping changes at the studios they publish partner with. And that is again from Grums. Elon Musk is now talking about a lot of this stuff, because this is him quote tweeting Ashley St. Clair, who was tweeting this picture that the quartering screenshot. The global head of marketing for Xbox, Kelly Lombardi, who says, raise your hand if you're not a white man and if you buy video games. No hate to white dudes. It's just another day in the gaming industry that minorities have to fight to prove they exist. And of course, she got absolutely annihilated for this, as we covered here on the channel. And then she says, I deleted my last tweet because it was poorly worded, lacked context, and didn't accurately reflect how I feel. The gaming industry is incredibly diverse, and the more voices we have creating, watching, and playing games, the better. There's room for everyone. And of course, she got ratioed on that one again, and now her account is protected, because of course it is, because that's how it goes every single time with these clowns. But when you have Elon Musk quote tweeting this story and you see the amount of views on it, this sends it to a whole nother level. And he says right here, it should not be acceptable for any company in the gaming industry to be racist and sexist against white guys. And yes, I agree, Elon. I would take it a step further and just say it should not be acceptable for any company anywhere in any industry to be racist and sexist against white guys. But I see his point, and I'm glad that he's highlighting this. And, you know, we have Ashley St. Clair, who I don't know a lot about Ashley St. Clair. I mean, I've seen her around, and she says this is a massive problem. Plus, it's widespread throughout the entire gaming industry. Yes and no. I think that's more of like a conservative sphere type of personality that doesn't fully understand the world of gaming. It is widespread within the mainstream games industry, but there's a lot of games out there that it's not affecting, that we would like to highlight more, and a lot of indie titles, because as I've said, indie gaming is far more influential in the world of the video game culture than something like comics, indie comics, or indie movies, or indie TV shows, or shit like that. Indie games are huge. And a lot of them are not being affected by this because they're not being operated by these big AAA studios. But in terms of the AAA industry, massive problem. But there are people out there that are standing against this, and they need to be highlighted. And the Kotakus of the world, and the Polygons, and the IGNs, they need to be a dying breed, as they are. I think IGN has shifted a little bit to try to get away from some of this stuff, whereas Kotaku and Polygon, they are just continue to run their brands into the ground with identity politics and social justice freaks, and they're going to continue to do that. And we need to see the rise of different websites and different platforms, different voices out there, and we are seeing that right now with the whole Gamergate 2 movement going on. It is kind of cool to see so many different voices out there. And of course, we have geeksandgamers.com, our website. So if you want to go over there and check it out, yes, our boy Gary from Nerdrotic got mentioned on Joe Rogan. That's right. Whew, you know the haters are going to be mad about that one, but we got a lot of cool stories over here. We also have the forums, and we are rebuilding our website. So if you have not gone over to geeksgamers.com, please consider going over there and making an account. It is 100% free, and we are going to be doing upgrades to the website, but we do have the forums, so you can go over there and have whatever conversations you want within our forums, and it's a really cool place. We try to add pretty much everything there so that you can have your discussions within whatever respective group. We even have current events where you can actually discuss politics and social issues and things like that. Memes Are Life is great. General discussions. Obviously, we have the gaming forums, anime and everything else like that. So we do appreciate your support. Make sure you go follow Grums over on Twitter. He's doing fantastic work right now, along with Cabrutus and everyone else that is calling all of this out. You love to see it. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.